Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamond for Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. I am Drew Martin breaking down the slate of games. Got one game going 7 o'clock Eastern and two at 9 p.m. Eastern. Nationally televised games here, guys. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. Your college basketball picks for tonight, for this upcoming week, helps grow the show. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, Lone Star State Showdown in Lubbock, Texas, United Supermarkets Arena. It's on ESPN2, 7 p.m. Eastern. It's TCU and Texas Tech. We are seeing the Red Raiders minus 15-point home favorites, 137 being the total. Texas Tech is a team I have circled, guys, to bet on right now. They're 15-4 for the season. They've won 4 straight. They've won 3 straight by double digits. They're blowing out their opponents. Since they got JT Toppin back down low, they've been playing a lot better basketball. When you watch them play, man, this is a dominant team. I wouldn't be surprised if they make a run in the NCAA tournament. And they're up against TCU here, just a game over 500. I'll tell you, head coach Jamie Dixon in Fort Worth, that NCAA tournament run, they've qualified the last. I think it's in jeopardy here. Now it's a team overall that's lost 2 straight, both by double digits. They're getting blown out. They just lost by 27 points to UCF. That's not a great Central Florida basketball team. And now they're having to go from Orlando to Lubbock, tough place to play. And look at these free throw percentage differences. Just 63% for TCU on the season. 77% for Texas Tech. They're at home. I like Texas Tech here, guys. I think they win by 20-plus points. We're laying the 15 with the Red Raiders to tip us off on Wednesday night. Got next one up. We're moving down the list here. 9 p.m. Eastern time on the Big Ten Network. We're heading to Welsh Ryan Arena in Evanston, Illinois for Rutgers and Northwestern. Northwestern minus 6.5. There is minus 7 out there as the home favorite. 141 being the total. Northwestern comes in 12-8 on the season. This is schedule-wise, I'd like it for Northwestern here. It's their first of 3 straight home games. They've covered 3 of their last 4 games, and they've won and covered their last 2 at home here. It's a team that plays, really good defense. Top 30 defensive efficiency team in the country, and they're up against the Scarlet Knights, 10-10 on the season. They've been a money burner, just 8-12 against the spread. And really, what I'm going after here is I was looking to bet the under of 141 because Rutgers is a little bit banged up. Their best player, their point guard, Dylan Harper, he only played 13 minutes last time out. He's dealing with some health issues. And their backup point guard, it's not only who's out, it's who's filling in for him. He only scored 2 points the last three games overall. So I'm actually going to change it from betting the under to laying the points with Northwestern because, yes, I do think Rutgers struggles to score in this one, but Northwestern's on a pretty solid over trend, which I don't like stepping in front of. So instead, we're going to lay less than a touchdown. Shop around using the WagerTalk live odds screen. Minus 6.5 is widely available. We're jumping on Northwestern at home. Minus 6 and a hook. Got one game left for you guys. If you're interested in premium picks, check them out. WagerTalk.com got a 2-for-1 4% Wednesday night package up and available. So, 2 games going prime time. One of them nationally televised as well that I really like. So, check that out. Drew Martin, experts page, WagerTalk.com, 2-for-1 4% package up for Wednesday night. And a reminder, if you could comment below, it helps out the algorithm. Got a couple questions from you guys. We will answer them on the show moving forward. And I'll be chiming it up with you guys there in the comments below throughout the day. All right, we got last game up. This is the best bet for the show here, guys. ESPN2, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. We're heading to the Pavilion in Oxford, Mississippi. SEC battle between Texas and Ole Miss. Ole Miss, the Running Rebels, minus 6.5. Home favorites, 141 being the total. This Ole Miss team, I like them. I mean, they're a top 25 team. Even though they've lost 3 straight games, they're 15-5 on the season. They're 9-1 at home. They're going, if they cover this game, they'll be 14-7 against the spread. They've been quietly printing some money here. And like I mentioned, they lost 3 straight games. But when you break it down, last time out against Missouri, I don't know if you guys saw this over the weekend, very, very questionable calls. Missouri took 39 free throw attempts. Keep in mind, it's a 40-minute game in college basketball. They got to the line 39 times at home. That was Ole Miss being on the road. I don't think, calls like that keep going against them, particularly coming back home. The other loss was by 1 point, and they also lost one in overtime. So I think Chris Beard's squad, minus 6.5 here. I think it's kind of a buy low opportunity, particularly up against Texas. Yes, a 14-6 record overall, but schedule-wise, they're off of the Texas A&M game. Granted, it was a 1-point win, non-cover, but still, it's a tough spot here. Being at home against your arch rival in A&M, now going on the road to Oxford. They lost the last time going on the road. They played against Florida in Gainesville. They lost that game by 24 points. So got my questions about this Longhorns team playing in tough environments, and they're getting one here in the Pavilion. We're going to go on hotty toddy, Ole Miss minus 6.5 for the best bet for the show. Guys, check out the 2-for-1 4% Wednesday night pick at package, wagertalk.com. And in recap, we got Ole Miss minus 6.5, best bet for the show. We're going Northwestern minus 6.5 as well. Key number in the sport of football and basketball. Northwestern minus 6.5. And we're tipping it off. Texas Tech laying the lumber minus 15-point home favorites. Think they win blowout fashion there, guys. So 3 favorites on the Wednesday slate. That's going to do it for Drew's Daily Diamond, the Wednesday show. We'll be back on Thursday. Come back and join us. Smash that like button, comment below. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in. Cash those tickets.